With a beautiful forecast like that, there's no reason not to head out a little early this morning and use pedal power to get to work. New this morning, today is the first day of summer vacation for kids in Anchorage, and for most, that's a very good thing. But for many others, it's the end of guaranteed meals they may otherwise not get. Today, the Food Bank of Alaska kicks off its summer food service program. The program provides meals and snacks to low-income children who are at risk of going hungry during the summer. Last year, there were more than 150 sites across the state that participated and served nearly 260,000 meals. We'll have a link to the Food Bank of Alaska's website on KTUU.com later this morning for more information. Here in the U.S. this morning, markets have just opened up. The Dow is up 47 points at 12,489. The NASDAQ is up 9 at 2,823, with much of the focus at the NASDAQ on Facebook's initial public offering today, and the S&P is up nearly 6 points. Alaska crude prices opened the day at almost the same point as the day before. A barrel of crude only gained a dime from yesterday and opens today at $108.81. A new drug is showing promising results in treating advanced cases of melanoma that have spread to the brain. And as always, we've got this week's hot spots. A couple of sources down south are reporting Anchor Point is already good for kings, as is Kasilof. People are still catching steelheads there as well. So I can't believe it's fishing season already.
I know, it's amazing.
Let's head back up to the Weather Center. It might be a good day to be out on the water.
Oh, yeah.
That looks good.
He didn't expect a Johnny Depp movie to not be dark and creepy. Like, that's just what,
that's what
comes
he's all
with the
about.
territory.
Yeah.
I want to say good morning to all of our friends on Facebook this morning. A lot of people getting ready for the Bike to Work Day event.
Yes.
There's going to be booths all over the place. We told you about the Green Star Bacon Station. There's another one that they posted on our Facebook page. PDC engineers, they're going to have acai smoothies, baked goods, all that stuff. There's going to be booths everywhere that you can stop by and get stuff. So
be a fun day.
Bike to Work. Be careful. Share the road out there. Coming up, another hour of the Morning Edition. Stay with us.
We'll be back right after this.
How's this for a description of a band? A tornado of original sounds, melding blues, rock, and folk. That's how the Super Saturated Sugar Strings describe themselves. I'm joined this morning by Mariah Phelps and the rest of her band. Guys, good morning. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
You are listening to the Super Saturated Sugar Strings. They have a CD release show at UAA, the Fine Arts Building, tonight at 7 o'clock. They'll also perform tomorrow night at 9 p.m. at the End of the World annual studio party in Spenard. Stay with us. We got more from the Super Saturated Sugar Strings after Mitch's forecast next. It's the day kids wait for all year and one parents dread. Today is the last day of school in the Anchorage School District, which means after today, thousands of kids will be free to enjoy summer vacation. Well, that's comforting. Right now, there are no official statistics on this specific type of crime, but if it does happen, credit card companies stress their policies ensure customers are given a full refund when they are victims of fraud. Book your tee times and call out sick. The Anchorage Golf Course opens this morning 3 weeks early. All this and more right now on the Morning Edition.
Good morning. Welcome to the Morning Edition on this Tuesday. I'm Sheila Balistreri.
I can already hear the golfers practicing their sick voice. I'm Todd Walker. It's 5:30. We have 39 degrees already in Midtown. Let's get a check of the forecast.
Also talked about some of those flood concerns due to ice jamming around the state. That's all in the way, guys.
All right, Mitch, thank you. And that's where we begin this morning in the village of Queethluck, where the flood warning for the Kuskokwim River remains in that area until tomorrow night. The incident commander says right now residents and safety officials are just watching and waiting on the river to recede. But again, the flood warning for the Kuskokwim River in the Queethluck area continues until Wednesday night at 10. New this morning, Penn Air is hiking air taxi freight rates on dozens of rural Alaska routes today. Happening today, state flags will fly at half-staff per an order by Governor Sean Parnell in honor of Peace Officers Memorial Day and Law Enforcement Memorial Week. Governor Sean Parnell says he encourages Alaskans to recognize the sacrifices made by law enforcement officers. President Obama declared May 15th today as Peace Officers Memorial Day, and all U.S. flags have been ordered at half-staff as well. Coming up on the Morning Edition, when walking across the room just requires too much energy, you're in luck. You don't have to do it anymore thanks to your friends at Honda. We'll take you to the unveiling after the break.
There aren't any plans so far to offer the device commercially.
Darn, I'm so excited about it. That's like wheeling across the office in your rolly chair without having to do the work.
That's just what we need.
Well, more recognition this morning for the Alaskan Brewing Company. It's what is considered the Olympics of beer competitions. It received 3 medals at this year's World Beer Cup competition in San Diego. And congratulations are in order to Chef Christopher Vane from Crush Wine Bistro in Anchorage, who was recently announced as the winner of the cook-off. His winning dish was White Troll King Salmon Pinwheels.
Oh. I don't know if you can hear it. My stomach is growling so loud.
That was you.
I was hungry before that.
I know. This is awful.
A lot of stories this morning about summer kicking in here. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Can you keep that theme up?
Yes, I will.
A Clarkston, Idaho man's trip to Walmart ended with a visit to the emergency room after he was bitten by a rattlesnake that was inside the store. Micah Craig says he was reaching down to pick up a stick and only realized it wasn't a stick, but it was a rattlesnake after it bit his hand. He was rushed to the hospital by another shopper, and that's where he remains. Reporter Dylan Wollenhaus has the story. Well, doctors gave Craig 6 vials of anti-venom to keep his hand from swelling anymore. They say it was a fairly moderate bite, and they urge you, if you get bit by a rattlesnake, the only treatment is anti-venom, which you have to go to the hospital to get. Micah Craig will hopefully be released from the hospital later today.